What kind of martial spirit is this? 12 wings? Light and darkness coexisting, my first. Your Holiness, a horror in Awakening Square. That martial spirit, half arch, half divine. It is utterly unique.
Escort the seat of authority there at once.
Child, place your hand here. We shall test your innate spirit power. A standard crystal's limit is level 10. This child's innate spirit power likely far exceeds level 10.
What is your name?
Zooming you on.
What is your martial spirit?
12-winged fallen archon.
Young friend, try it once more. Innate level 20. A talent that exists only in legends.
His martial spirit can suppress the Rakshasa divine will within me. With innate level 20, he mustn't fall to the sanctuary. Suming Yuan, will you be my disciple?
Your disciple, Su Mingyuan, greets his master.
From this day forth, Su Mingyuan is the seat of authority's personal, direct disciple. Let no one within Spirit Hall dare slight him. Why I chose you as disciple?
My spirit's unique, my innate power immense. Master sees light and dark in my spirit.
Any talents beyond dual light dark? Report truthfully.
Dual embodiment, realm devourer. Devours dark thoughts, 12-winged unseal. Every spirit ring unlocks a pair of wings. Fourth, divine will evolution.
What exactly does divine will purification do?
It can purify corrupt thoughts and psychic contamination. With sufficient cultivation, it can suppress celestial remnants, parasitizing one's spiritual depths.
Can you feel this power?
This is contamination from an outsider celestial, a parasite in your spirit. Teacher, it relentlessly amplifies your pain and hatred.
Can you purify it?
My current cultivation is insufficient to eradicate it completely, but I can temporarily suppress it, granting you a moment of clarity. Suppress your spirit power and do not resist. If I am overwhelmed, sever the connection immediately.
A mere mortal, Hai Tang, dares to glimpse the domain of the divine?
Do not take such reckless risks again. Begin the test. Gradually increase the pressure.
Level 10. To withstand level 25 pressure right after awakening. This martial spirit constitution is truly monstrous.
Continue, increase by 3 levels at a time.
Level 38 is the limit.
Your first spirit ring can be of the 1,000-year class, but its age must not exceed 2,000 years. You two will personally escort Mingyuan to the Stardow Great Forest. The target, a 1,600-year Saint Shadow Demon Raven.
Young Highness, shall we split up or search together?
An aura of interwoven light and shadow over there.
It's a Saint Shadow Demon Raven, about 1,600 years old. It excels in illusion casting with light and shadow. I'll end this quickly.
Let me try. I want to see how my martial spirit suppresses his.
No bloodline suppression yet. Both his attributes are restrained.
Is that all you've got? Your psychic force is pathetically weak compared to Rakshasa divine will.
Young Highness, deliver the final blow. Underworld God, hold it still. Twitch and call it out. I'll sever its control for you. 1,000-year first spirit reign, if he pulls this off. It will shatter everything known to spirit masters.
First spirit skill, Judgment of the Archenity. Attack, purify, break illusions. It can slay corrupt thoughts.
Young Eminence found a treasure. Meridian stable. Psychic fluctuations calm, foundation unharmed. The Young Highness's constitution is absolutely absurd.
Elder Ghost, what is my spirit power level now?
Peak of rank 21? His innate power was rank 20 peak. 1,000-year ring shouldn't leave him only this. Spirit power quality too high. Rank needs far more than normal. This isn't a bad thing.
Second ring, Dark, Psychic type Spirit Beast. First skill, mainly for suppression and judgment. The second spirit ring must enhance devouring and psychic erosion. Only then will the light and dark system be complete. That will give us more ways to deal with corrupted spirit masters and psychic contaminations.
Best fit, Abyssal Soul Gorging Orb. The Abyssal Soul Gorging Orb is not something to trifle with.
Elder Ghost, traits of this beast?
Excels at psychic attacks. Net drags you into illusion, slowly devouring your psychic force. Even a low year 1 is extremely dangerous. I'll take the Abyssal Soul Gorging Orb. What's its cultivation age? Around 2,200 years. There's also a 1,300-year Shadow Runic Spirit Orb. Its compatibility factor is far inferior. Which one do you choose, Young Highness? A 2,200-year target carries significant risk.
The Abyssal Soul Gorging Orb. That's the one. My first spirit ring must fortify my body and mind. Its attribute compatibility is high. It's worth the gamble.
Fair enough. If you lose control, I will forcibly sever the link. Careful. These creatures radiate psychic fluctuations. A single touch will drag you into an illusionary realm. Beware its scattered soul phantasm.
You dare try to gnaw my psyche? You are unworthy.
Parlor tricks. A mere 2,000-year spirit beast thinks it can devour my soul? This is the final blow. Take it. Young Highness, this is your last chance to turn back. Its dying malice is far worse than the Saint Shadow Demon Raven. Its death rage is extreme, backlash harsher. Young Highness, what is your second spirit skill?
Second skill, Soul Devourer locks on his psychic marks. It drains spirit power and psychic energy. It also transmutes negative energy into my own spirit power.
Ha. Your Holiness, Elder Chrysanthemum and Ghost returned.
Send them in.
Your Holiness, the hunt succeeded. It is best for the Young Highness to present the results himself.
Disciple greets the teacher.
Wasn't this authority who decreed after the second ring's 2,200-year mark, one must exercise scrupulous restraint?
Your Holiness, this beast resonated with Young Highness's martial spirit profoundly. My subordinate oversaw all, his foundation stays untainted.
Second spirit skill, Fallen Devourer, eats malignant psychic energy, perfectly complementing the divine will evolution.
Commence. The effect is markedly improved from the last attempt.
As my spirit rings accrue and my spirit power ascends, I can progressively erode the core contamination within you, Master.
Commendably done.
Highness Ming-Yuan, His Holiness, the Pontiff, requests your presence.
The Consecration Sanctuary's decree has reached you, I presume. Go. This seat of authority will not accompany you.
I understand.
I can escort you no further.
My thanks, Elder Ghost. Su Ming-Yuan extends his obeisance to the Chief Consecrator, and to all revered consecrators.
Raise your head. Manifest your martial spirit. The Seraphim effigy, it's reacting. Yet his dark wings match. This spirit is an anomaly. Your martial spirit is no kin to the Seraphim. But the radiance within you is no lesser.
My martial spirit is the 12-winged fallen archenemy, where light and shadow intertwine as one. Darkness is pure potential, neither good nor evil. Sin Eaters may become archentities. Order Keepers may reach the sacred.
Heh. A fledgling skilled in weaving pretty verses.
The Hall of Illumination commands treasury and province. Consecration Sanctuary rules lineage and succession. It anchors the realm. Lacking either, the Spirit Hall would turn its fangs on itself. These aren't pretty verses. They're immutable truths.
Where do you stand?
Your Grace, that felt like a hostile threat. Naturally, Ming-Yuan couldn't withstand it. But if it was merely a test, it wasn't enough to make me bow.
Fine, Junior. Strong spirit, talent, confidence. BB Dong did not misjudge this time. Train in Consecration Sanctuary? Ah.
If my teacher agrees, Ming-Yuan is willing to study in the Consecration Sanctuary. But I am teacher's disciple. I cannot come without her leave.
Fine. This old master will speak with BB Dong. That is all for today. You may go back. If BB Dong agrees tomorrow, you may come to the scripture archive to study the ancient texts. The great consecrator just unleashed his pressure.
I almost knelt.
Almost kneeling and actually kneeling are two different things. Su Ming-Yuan. Perhaps you truly could be the one to mend that rift.
Not in vain, took him as disciple.
Great consecrator. Ming-Yuan trains at Sanctuary?
Permitted. However, he must still return to the Pontiff's Hall daily. I'll oversee, Sanctuary can teach.
This is a chance.
As of today, Su Ming-Yuan will be training with all of you. He is the personal disciple of the seat of authority, and your most crucial companion in the future.
Hulina greets junior disciple Ming-Yuan.
Greetings, senior disciple Nana.
A Grand Spirit Master at 6? Impressive. 2,000-year rings? Unbelievable, Your Holiness. I trust your judgment, but this claim is absurd. Without seeing it with my own eyes, I cannot be convinced.
It's only natural for young prodigies to be skeptical of one another. What do you think, Ming-Yuan?
How would you like to verify it?
Then let's fight.
Yen, you're several years older than junior brother Ming-Yuan. And he only awakened his martial spirit recently.
He's a Grand Spirit Master? I'll go easy. As long as he can earn my respect, I'll accept him from now on.
Stop before any serious injury.
Old Gui, how long do you think Yin Yang can last? If Ming-Yuan gets serious, 10 breaths. That's my assessment too. Take this. First spirit skill, Judgment of the Archenity. Arg! I refuse to believe I can't break your defense. What the hell kind of ability is this?
Battle's over.
Hey, I lost. You were strong, senior brother. I accept you. I'll acknowledge him from now on.
Junior brother Ming-Yuan. That I like spirit skill you used just now. Was that your second spirit skill?
Second skill, Fallen Soul Devourer. Targets psychic waves. Senior brother Yin Yang's emotional volatility is high, so he was more visibly affected.
So, you exploited my impatience to win.
Brother, emotion is a weakness in battle.
If our roles were reversed. You could have won just as quickly.
Impossible. Your emotions are far more stable than senior brother Yinyan's. The fallen beast shock won't hit you as hard. But your psychic defense is weak. I'd still drag you into my rhythm and win. What about me? What about me?
Senior sister Nana possesses immense innate psychic talent.
But if your mental power is too tightly bound to your emotions, against psychic spirit masters, you'll be countered easily. Mingyuan speaks true.
Nana's psychic talent is excellent, but she must not let her emotions steer her off course. Mingyuan, do you have a method to remedy this? I can use divine will purification to sift through the mental static.
Use Realm Devourer to show her what it's like when negative emotions fade. This will allow her to distinguish mental strength from emotion. So soothing. My mind feels much clearer.
Can you do the same for me, to help sort things out?
What you need is not mental purification.
You need effect regulation and spirit power burst control. Your fire's explosive power is strong, but your release is too crude. Learn to compress it, and your offensive power will intensify. Your Highness Mingyuan, envoys from the Gongfeng Hall have arrived.
By order of the Grand Elder. The collection here is far richer than I ever imagined.
Light and darkness must advance in lockstep. Grasping light-dark balance so quickly.
The Grand Elder's faith in you is justified. Start with the Radiant Stability method. For devouring type powers, the real danger isn't the power itself, but in the digestion. The Second Elder speaks the truth. You're not ready for it, but the basics could help. My deepest gratitude, Second Elder.
Thank you, Second Grand Elder.
The Seraphim statue resonated. I gave him the foundational Aurelia method. He forged his own arch-entity path instead. His comprehension terrifies me far more than I expected. Part of the scriptorium's second floor is now open to you. Have you met Qinren Shui?
Your psychic energy has stabilized considerably.
Today, in the contemplation chamber of the consecration sanctuary, the second venerable shared the Aurelia primer with me. I used it to forge an arch-entity method.
And the result?
My mind is stronger now. Should I try another purification? I can withstand a greater amount of the overflow contamination.
Return and rest for today. We will resume tomorrow. Learn from the sanctuary, but never copy them blindly.
This disciple understands.
The sanctuary is already courting him so fast. Today, attempt the third evolution. If danger comes, stop immediately.
You have grown so rapidly. A mere mortal child, freshly awakened, yet capable of repeatedly tearing through my contamination. No wonder he sees you as his hope.
Are you afraid?
Fear me? I'm a divine will. You're a mere ant.
Your growing impatience only proves that my efforts are taking effect. You can't absorb this.
Want my power? Then see if you can swallow it all. Save him, or spare yourself, mortal. Choose.
You want me to choose one over the other? Too bad. I refuse to choose. I will simply shatter this deadlock.
Go back to the void.
You will regret this, Su Mingyuan. The hatred in his heart, he already belongs to the Rakshasa.
He belongs to himself. He is not your vessel.
The Rakshasa Divine Will has already started targeting you.
Your disciple was prepared.
Su Mingyuan, why are you so stubbornly trying to help the seat of authority?
Your disciple seeks to approach Qianren Shua.
Who gave you permission to mention her?
Your disciple will not recklessly approach her now, nor will I forcefully try to persuade my teacher. The rift between mother and daughter won't heal easily. Your disciple merely hopes that in the future, my teacher will break free of Rakshas's will and see her anew.
You have a lot of nerve, Su Mingyuan.
Your disciple only spoke what needed to be said.
By my decree, you won't speak of her. But if you earn standing, I'll listen. Rest now. Report this afternoon for training drills. Cannot be suspended.
Your disciple takes his leave.
She is your shame. Hate her. Shun her. Silence. Junior brother Mingyuan, over here.
Senior sister Nana. Senior brother Shiyue. Senior brother Yin Yin.
I'll observe today's training personally. I shall assess the synergy between the four of you. Mingyuan, what position do you believe suits you within the team?
I'm not suited for a single, fixed role. Within a team framework, I function best as the core coordinator. I adapt to battle shifts. Arch judgment breaks mind tricks. Shielding senior sister Nana's control tempo, I shield with light. When her spirit power fluctuates severely, I'll disrupt their flow with the fallen realm devourer.
So, you're the brain of the team.
That is an accurate assessment.
Sounds impressive. In a real fight, who has time for that much thinking?
That's precisely why we must train. True synergy isn't strategized on the fly. It's forged into instinct. When senior sister executes her charm, where should you cut in? Which zone should senior brother Yin seal off? Every moment I should strike to disrupt can be mapped out in advance.
Your Highness, your mind is not that of a typical 6-year-old.
In that case, the first drill today is this. The four of you versus 3 spirit elder rank deacons. Don't go easy on them. Push them hard. Let the seat of authority see where the flaws truly lie.
Heh heh heh. Ha ha ha. Finally, something entertaining. Ah, the color of these spirit rings. Battle commence.
Senior brother Yin Yin, 3 paces forward left. Suppress the vine roots with your flame. Senior brother Xiega, stop chasing senior sister Hulina. Psychic lock on the control type. Senior brother Yin Yin, explosive strike.
Take out their shot caller first, and let's see how you coordinate.
Stop Xiewe. He's luring you out of position.
What?
Neutralize the controller first.
Yin Yin dodge. Seal ground with fire. Sister Hulina, fall back 2 steps. I'll cover you.
Blade falls. My surge breaks. Damn!
Sister Hulina, in for all the control. Brother Xiewe, half step back and charge up. Brother Yin Yin, full power flame compression.
Halt.
Report to your Holiness, the Pontiff. His Highness Mingyuan's tactical judgment was astonishingly swift. He identified me as the team's nexus the very first moment. He concentrated his forces to shatter my rhythm.
I attempted to flank and ambush His Highness, but he anticipated it. His defense and countermeasures are both incredibly fast. Psychic lock's the worst to fight.
Yin Yin's flame compression is still unrefined, but the fundamental approach is correct. Continue drilling, and the offensive potency will increase markedly.
Now, tell me yourselves, what went wrong?
Flame control's rough, almost broke formation. My coordination with Mingyuan's commands is still rough. There were moments where my reaction lagged by a split second.
My duration for psychic control isn't stable enough. When countered by a spirit elder level opponent, it drains me rapidly.
My problem is an insufficient total reserve of spirit power. If this fight had dragged on, I would have been the first to hit a spirit power deficit.
Your performance today was satisfactory. Mingyuan, especially you. You have begun to demonstrate the judgment of a team linchpin. But remember, being the core doesn't mean ordering people around. Right action, right time, for all.
This disciple understands.
From today onward, you three aid Mingyuan in drill. Hulina, focus on psychic stability. Xiewe, work on your attack cadence under interference. Yen Yen, emphasize flame compression and effect regulation.
Junior brother Mingyuan. That coordination we just had, it felt incredible. We fought apart before. Under your lead. It was like all our spirit skills finally wove together.
That's team tactics. By linking the capabilities of 4 individuals, your combat prowess multiplies exponentially.
You came. My letter hinted who you'd meet.
If my guess is correct, it's Miss Qianrenxue.
Indeed. She's returning to the Consecration Sanctuary to train today. This old master wants you to meet her. She has an arrogant nature. She's not fond of those around her. And as her disciple, she won't necessarily be amiable towards you.
Mingyuan understands.
Proceed. This seat of authority is merely observing. This seat decrees. A young spirit master tournament starts in 3 days. Disciples 12 and under can join. There will be both individual and team combat brackets. Victors may challenge cultivators of higher spirit power. Mingyuan, you will be the most challenged individual. This seat will not suppress these challenges for you. If you seek a core position, you must make others support you.
These fools won't shed a tear until they see their own coffin.
Fall in.
This old master won't demand you to curry favor with her. Nor will I force you to be close to her. Today is just a first meeting. If you can't stand the sight of each other, so be it. Come out.
Grandfather. You must be Su Mingyuan.
I greet you, Lady Qianrenxue.
I've heard you awakened a 12-winged fallen archentity. Innate spirit power at level 20, and taken as her personal disciple.
Yes.
A 6-year-old grand spirit master with twin 1,000-year rings? Release your martial spirit. Show me. You are indeed unique.
Lady Qianrenxue's 6-winged seraphim is also formidable.
Flattery is unnecessary. If we speak only of innate talent, you are not beneath me.
Talent does not decide victory or defeat.
What does, then?
The path you walk, and whether you can hold fast to your own heart.
Humph. So she taught you that. You are her disciple, after all. Did she not teach you hatred?
My teacher did not teach me hatred. She taught me cultivation, gave me resources, and warned me never to let the darkness take command.
It seems she treats you well.
But that doesn't mean she doesn't suffer.
What do you mean by that?
Lady Qianrenxue should understand this better than I. Sometimes, coldness does not come from indifference. It can come from being unable to face the truth.
Are you making excuses for her? And am I supposed to simply forgive her?
No one has the right to demand your forgiveness now. Your pain and longing for your mother were real. A wish that never received an answer. All of it was real.
What gives you the right to say that?
Because I can feel your emotions. Your psychic fluctuations say it all. I'm not going to tell you to forgive anyone right now. But I hope that one day in the future, know the truth and decide. Instead of just being driven by loneliness and anxiety.
You want to mend us?
Maybe one day,
Then you're in for a disappointment. She'd never agree to it.
which is why it won't be now. I'm not qualified to do it now either. Not until I'm strong enough. Strong enough to free her spirit.
What exactly do you mean by clouding her spirit?
Some things are only meaningful if you see them with your own eyes.
Su Ming Yuan, I don't believe you. But I will be watching you. If it turns out you're just one of her agents sent to manipulate me, I will defeat you with my own hands.
I await your challenge.
What's your spirit power rank?
Rank 24.
I will surpass you. Next time, I'll test your power. Ha 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 ha. Junior brother Ming Yuan, over here.
Flame compression isn't brute force. Right now, you're just blindly pushing the flames to the center. It's sculpting, not crushing. First, make the spirit power yield to your will. Then shape the flame into the form you desire.
Finally achieved it. At least 3 breaths longer than before.
Junior brother Ming Yuan, I'd like to continue refining my psychic power today. May I?
You may, but divine will purification isn't daily. Otherwise, you'll become dependent on external forces. I'll teach you a foundational mind mirror tranquility method.
Ming Yuan, how should I train?
You need resistance conditioning. I will lock onto your psychic fluctuations at minimal intensity. Use that interference to practice your crescent blade strike. The goal is to keep the spirit skill stable and your rhythm unbroken.
Junior brother Ming Yuan, the moment you stepped in, the entire room fell silent.
Seeing your glowing rings will terrify them. Is open to Spirit Masters of Spirit Hall age 12 and under. Round 1, no levels. Round 2, team purchase. Round 3, open challenge. First decisive blow insect. Malicious maiming forbidden. Violators disqualified. Round 1, commence. Ah ha ha. Next match, Su Mingyuan vs. Liu Cheng. Prince Mingyuan, teach me. Release your martial spirit. Ironclad Rhino charge. I concede. Complete and total defeat.
Well fought. Senior brother Yin Yin, seal the left flank. Senior brother Siewei, strike their back line. Senior sister Hu Yang, sweep right flank with psychic field. Controllers, lock them down. I'll shatter the midline.
The third round of the challenge match officially begins. I wish to challenge His Highness Su Mingyuan.
I'd like to give it a try as well. Su Mingyuan, yesterday you said you were ready anytime. Does that offer still stand?
Of course it still stands.
Let me see if you truly have the right to speak those words. You are indeed very strong. Give it a few more years of growth. Then I will face you in battle again. Su Mingyuan. I won't believe what you said just yet. But from today onward, I'll be watching closely.
In this internal competitive trial, Su Mingyuan achieved complete victory in all individual matches. He beat many young Grand Spirit Masters in challenges, and held his own in a direct confrontation with Miss Qian Rinchue.
Su Mingyuan, from this day forth, you are the core of spirit halls. Younger generation, occupying the position of a divine son candidate.
I told you those guys would fall in line today.
Your disciple accepts the decree. 3 days are up. The divine son's departure must be arranged.
You are resisting me. Without me, BB Dong. How would you exact your revenge? How would you mature? Silence. Without me, you are nothing but a pitiful wretch trampled by fate. You've long walked the Rakshasa path. Your killing intent is the best. Nourishment. You cannot break free.
This seat of authority wants power, but this seat is no one's puppet.
Teacher,
Come in.
Master, the Rakshasa divine is stirring again.
Seeing her in action today has stirred up some emotions.
Then, Master, do you need me to help stabilize your psyche?
Not yet, Su Mingyuan. If the seat follows Rakshasa, will it inevitably be tainted by her influence in the end?
Not every divine seat will bring its inheritor a maligned influence.
Are you suggesting I have chosen the wrong divine office?
Master, this path suits you not, because your heart does not hold only hatred. If you, Master, were truly a person driven purely by vengeance, Rakshasa will not suppress you. Rakshasa fits hearts of hate. The harder it tries to leave you with nothing but spite, the more it proves there is still something else within your heart.
Is there another path for me?
It's here. Mere suppression will never be enough in the long run. We must find an alternative path for it. There is. This disciple cannot yet determine the specific divine office. But, Master, you can begin with 2 things. Delay trial. Next. Seek a path that has a truer resonance with your own will, Master. Your spirit's death spider. The Spider Emperor is inherently tied to death and devouring. These attributes need not necessarily follow only the Rakshasa path. If you, Master, can break free from the Rakshas's resentment and redefine your own power on your own terms, it is not impossible to forge a new direction for a divine seat.
Redefine my own power.
Teacher, don't let his words lead you astray.
The consecration sanctuary's heirs spread word. Qian Rinchue leaves Spirit City for Heaven Do.
Does teacher know?
Her Holiness, the Pontiff, is already aware.
What was teacher's reaction?
No reaction.
In other words, the reaction was immense.
Her leaving is for the best. She never should have been at your side. Let her go, so you can move on.
Silence.
You're beginning to care about her. Bai Dong, have you forgotten what she represents? She is the accumulation of that disgrace.
Teacher, Miss Qian Rinchue departs the city today.
This seat of authority knows. Teacher, you will not go to see her off? This seat says, you're unqualified to interfere.
This jade pendant holds your disciple's sacred demon luminance. Miss Qian Rinchue's spiritual fluctuations grow too intense. It steadies her mind against psychic contamination. It can also generate a single warning.
You want this seat to give it to her?
Just let her carry it, if you'd stay unnamed. You can simply not say it is from you.
This seat will not go. Nor will I permit you to tell her this came from this seat.
Your disciple will not volunteer the information, but if she guesses, your disciple will not lie.
Fine. Leave. Tell her Heaven Do's no Spirit City. Since she is going, she should not trust anyone easily. Also, tell her not to bring shame upon Spirit Hall.
The path to Heaven Do will not be easy. You must remember this. Infiltrating isn't enduring or forgetting yourself. You can play the role of Shuqing Chuan, but you cannot truly become Shuqing Chuan. I understand. The Grand Consecrator Su Mingyuan is here.
Your information is well informed. Have you come to see me off?
Something like that.
What else did she say?
She'd say don't shame Spirit Hall. Only she'd talk thus.
I will not trust you because of a jade pendant. Nor will I think she cares just because of a single sentence. but I will carry it.
Take the sacred demon plume feather as well. If you face danger, you can crush it. The distance is too great. I may not arrive instantly, but I will be able to sense your spiritual fluctuations.
Don't die out there.
Steady. Don't try to amplify the power yet. Just hold the form.
I know. Stop nagging me.
Progress. At least you didn't blow yourself black today.
Nana, can't you say something nice for once? She's just stating a fact. Shut up.
23 breaths. 8 more than yesterday. At this rate, it won't be long before you can try using compressed flames in combat.
How much will my power increase?
With full mastery, at least 30%. Combined with a spirit skill burst, 50% isn't impossible.
50%? I could blow away a pure level power attack system.
That all depends on whether you can control it.
I'll master it.
Senior Sister Nana, from today, try compressing your charm into tiny points. Before, your charm was like a mist, wide-ranging but consuming. Facing a mentally strong opponent, they could use that against you to find your emotional weaknesses. So you must learn to make your allure like a needle. Small range, high speed, piercing psychic flaws.
So, instead of affecting everyone, I first lock onto the most critical person.
In team fights, controlling the key target beats controlling all. Nana's psychic control has become much sharper.
It's her innate talent.
She just never found the right path for it before. What about me? Phase 2. Today, I will incorporate the Feint and Lure drill, which means the opening you see may not be real. Defending against illusions is also about resisting deception.
If you ever face an enemy adept at psychic control,
They will likely feign an opening to lure your attack. Again,
come on.
His true strength isn't just his own explosive growth. It's his ability to elevate everyone around him.
teacher. You called for me. Teacher?
The golden generation has been improving at an astonishing rate.
Their innate talent is exceptional. Teacher, I merely help them find a path more suited to their potential.
Enough with the modesty. To diagnose a flaw and craft a solution. That is a skill in itself. Lately, beyond drilling them, you've been buried in archives about spirit beasts and rare elixirs. What are you searching for?
To be honest, teacher, I'm searching for celestial treasures fortify the golden generation. Is it just about spirit rings and raw spirit power? Spirit, body, and psyche matter equally. Senior Hulaina, Senior Seiyu, and Senior Yin, all gifted, yet mere conventional growth. They may never find the proper elixirs to preemptly mend their fundamental weaknesses.
Spirit Hall's vaults hold countless herbs. Rare is a treasure that reshapes one's core.
Precisely why I wish to investigate a specific location.
Where?
Duskfall Forest.
What gave you that idea?
My 12-winged fallen architect. It senses dark forces, toxins, extremes. All four of intelligent force. I found 3 anomalies. Toxic herbs abound. Source unknown. Toxic herbs abound. Source unknown. Third, Dugubo has been sequestered there for years. It cannot be used for simple, solid cultivation.
His venom art defies norms, reclusive, unaligned. Refusing Spirit Hall fealty, deeply suspicious. If such a sanctuary exists, odds are he knows of it. You want the seat of authority to send men to seize him?
Not a forceful capture. First, we investigate his immediate territory. His unpopular class. We must gauge his venom's backlash. Venom wounds both foe and wielder. Power grows.
You mean to trade the antidote?
Exactly. We leverage Spirit Hall's resources. Or even my own evolutionary powers as a bargaining chip in exchange for passage into the sanctuary. This won't just secure foundation elixirs for the golden generation. Study venom, fire, ice, extreme traits. It aids your path beyond the Rakshas's way.
How certain are you of this?
50%.
50% and you dare bring this forward?
A lucky meeting that could reshape the next generation. Even if it's only 50%, is a gamble worth taking.
Ghost Elder, secretly probe Dugubo and Duskfall Forest. Don't alert him. Keep this fully confidential. Reporting back to your holiness, the pontiff.
The investigation into Dugubo and Duskfall Forest has yielded results. He haunts the southwest Venom Mist Valley and North Cliffs. For a decade, mutated toxic plants keep sprouting there. The area has chaotic hot and cold air currents. 2 spirit masters entered a toxic zone and died. One more thing, Dugubo's spirit power is at the 89th level. Purely force. He always seeks elixirs to suppress his venom.
It appears your hypothesis is far from baseless.
That only proves Duskfall Forest is indeed abnormal. Whether it's a treasure trove still requires further confirmation.
Worse, his body condition is highly unstable. On rainy nights, his toxins erupt violently. An agent saw valley poisons churn all night. The next day, his aura was weakened by several degrees.
An unstable physical state.
This presents an opportunity for us.
But risky, an 89th level toxic master. And holding the territorial advantage of Duskfall Forest. Even an ordinary titled Dolua would be loath to clash with him there.
Teacher, we cannot kill Dugubo.
Reason number 1.
He alone controls that zone and knows the treasure's entrance. Second, he is a powerhouse with Oxcards. Subduing him would give immense use to Spirit Hall. Third, curing his backlash earns his life debt. Fourth, he still has a granddaughter, Dubian. She'd suffer the backlash too. We'd save not just him, we'd be saving his entire lineage.
You mean to trade the grace of saving his life for his cooperation?
Precisely. The strong cherish life. The old cherish their progeny. Both will be held within our grasp.
This seat of authority will go personally.
If an ordinary elder were to approach him, he might not believe them. An entitled Diloa and teacher, your visit shows the pontiff's sincerity and power. Show him the cure first, then negotiate. He can't refuse.
You will accompany this seat of authority.
I must go, teacher. My purification power can transmute venom, and I must verify the celestial herb's properties myself.
The Duskfall Forest is saturated with toxic miasma, and Dugubo himself is steeped in lethal venom. What is there to fear? My Saint Shadow Demon Raven protects me.
With you at my side, teacher, no harm will befall me.
Very well. We depart tomorrow.
Your Holiness, the Pontiff, do you require an escort?
You and the Elder stay. Mission secret. No word of this shall leave these walls. As you command.
Damn it all. Am I, an old master, truly fated to die by my own poison? Who goes there? Speak! Who sent you?
Junior brother Mingyuan, are you really heading out?
Yes, I'm going to the Duskfall Forest with teacher.
Off to Duskfall to hunt for spirit rings?
Not exactly.
What's the fun in that? Must be a mission, then.
Train is planned. I'll check later.
Inspecting? Oh, come on.
Flame week, drills double.
Relax. No regression. You'll see.
Don't worry. We'll stick to the regimen.
Nana, don't rush breakthrough. Consolidate your foundation first. Senior brother Siewe. For drills, see Elder Ghost. When are you departing, teacher?
Right now.
Who's there? Could it be someone has truly set their sights on this old master?
To have detected the toxin anomaly here.
Surface layer is poisonous, yet inside, it holds opposing forces of searing heat and ardent cold. They cannot possibly coexist for long under normal conditions, unless nearby terrain keeps ice and fire balanced.
Ice and fire equilibrium?
Your disciple suspects that hidden treasure land is tied to the dual extremes of ice and fire. There's an intense toxic power fluctuation on my land, and residual traces of spirit power.
It is highly likely to be Dugubo. Let's go.
The herbs on the edge already surpass normal quality. Clearly, the core's power is immense. If so, then within must lie a true celestial herb.
Who dares trespass? Intruders on this old master's land. Get out here. Your Holiness, visiting Duskfall Forest at night. Your intent?
Seeking me out? What does this old master matter to you?
Since when does Spirit Hall care so much about me? Who's this child?
A disciple of the seat of authority. Senior Dugu.
I'm here to save you.
Save this old master? I'm here to rat. Dare spout such arrogance? I don't need your saving.
Senior Dugu, every rainy night, your poison rages. It flares, your meridians burn like snakes, marrow like venom fire. You can usually only forcibly suppress it with herbs. But each suppression weakens you further.
You've been investigating this old master.
Yes, but even without an investigation, your disciple could see it. Your poison has reached your marrow. The stronger you get, the deeper it spreads. The day your spirit power can no longer suppress the toxin will be the day it claims your life.
This seat of authority did not come here to kill you today. But if you dare lay a hand on my disciples, Duskfall Forest will lose a spirit Dolua.
Continue. What is more important?
Emerald venom harms you and your kin.
What is the meaning of this?
Venom runs in blood. The poison grows with power. Late pain hits harder. In other words, the agony Senior Dugu endures today may one day be endured by Lady Duga Yin as well. Its onset may even come sooner for her.
You investigated Yin Yin too?
Dugu is watched by Spirit Hall. It was not difficult to uncover details on your kin.
How can you save me? Twin spirits? What sort of monster is this child?
Partial spirit holds the dual power of evolution and empowering. Not yet identified root of toxicity. Your flaw, venom without form. It fused with flesh, you hurt first. Condense a core or external host. The rebound effect will be drastically reduced.
Why should I trust you?
I saw your curse. The pontiff sent me. If force were the goal, I'd not talk.
What do you want?
We won't rob your gardens. We're here to trade.
And if this old master refuses?
And the seat of authority will find it on my own. Only, at that point, there will be no talk of any trade.
Senior, you may guard a treasure ground, yet cannot fully exploit it. Trade land for peace for kin. We take the spirit herbs to obtain a fighting chance. And can even preemptively avert the hereditary dangers Duga Yin faces.
This old master can guide you there. 3 terms. Don't ruin roots. You shall not touch Yin. And once the matter is settled, this old master will owe Spirit Hall a personal favor.
One favor's not enough. You owe 3 acts, not submission. Merely 3 acts of service. We would never send you to your death.
Is this your intent?
His intent is the will of the seat of authority.
Trick me, and my venom triggers. We'll make you pay the price.